we'd probably play something other than the music you hear now, and of course, play commercials. But you probably listen to Border Radio because we're not that. We're non-commercial community radio. But the only way we can do this is when you choose to support it. Visit borderradioaz.org/donate to give today.
What's up, Yuma? I'm Johnny.
And I'm Ronnie.
And on today's program, we are going to be joined first by Justin Haile from the 4th Avenue Gym Athletic Fund.
I wonder if he's bringing the truck.
That would be cool if he did. I want to take a cruise in it. Yeah, I know you want to get that truck for your son, right?
Yes.
Yes, as well as Samantha from Yuma Nightmares. They put on that haunted house every year.
So scary.
Oh, that's going to be cool. So join us for What's Up Yuma Radio beginning right now on KOFA 94.7 FM.
And streaming online at borderradioaz.org and on the KOFA app. And you can also stream right now on the Border Radio Facebook page and the KAWC YouTube page, and email us at whatsupyumaradio@gmail.com.
What's Up Yuma with Johnny Porter is sponsored by Yuma and Imperial Valley Wealth Management, offering solutions for those who value financial planning. YIVWM.com.
Chili from Philly, unique Papa Giorgio from Yuma.
What's up, Yuma? Welcome back to another episode of What's Up Yuma Radio. I'm Johnny.
And I'm Ronnie.
And as promised, on today's show, we have the man, the myth, the legend, all-around good guy. I know he's like, stop it. Don't do that.
Stop.
No, we're talking about Justin Haile from 4th Avenue Gym. And what we're going to talk about today, the 4th Avenue Gym Athletic Fund. Good to have you on the show again.
Thanks for having me back. I'm excited to be here again with you guys.
Yeah, and we were talking off air about the fund and how you wanted to reach a certain amount of money by the end of the week, and you reached it by Tuesday, right? Like you did the like I think you said you took the kids to the zoo, and you were there, and you're like, wow, it happened already, because that's the Yuma community. That's who we are as a community. So before we get into that, I just wanted to lead with that. Tell everybody what the fund is all about.
So the 4th Avenue Gym Athletic Foundation, we started 8 years ago. And in the last 8 years, we've given back $402,000 in new equipment to all 8 high schools here in Yuma County.
Wow.
So that includes Antelope, San Luis, Somerton, Gila Ridge, Cibola, Kofa, Yuma. And I think that's all of them right there.
YC?
So, and Yuma Catholic.
You can't forget that.
Well, they're the leaders, so I kind of, in the truck raffle, we'll get to that too.
Fair.
But the charity gives a budget. Like, so say last year we did $80,000. Every school got 10 grand. And then the school tells me what they want. And then I make sure that I get the items that they need. And I make sure they get the most bang for their buck. I do the research. I make sure I design it with school pride. All around, all the good things. And so we really go in there and we really try to do the right thing for these schools. You know, in 2008, they cut off all funding to athletics.
And that was the precipice of this, right? They cut off the funding, and the people were trying to figure out, what are we going to do with this budget? We need new equipment. We need some stuff
like
reupholstered, stuff, mats for wrestling, like all these things, right?
Yeah,
they were left like, how are we going to foot the bill?
Yeah, it was really sad when I first started going in there and doing these things. And I didn't know about the funding cutoff. And so I started doing it. I had teachers calling the gym and just thanking me for what I was doing. And I was just like, wow, this is really cool. And then they started educating me about it. And then I started learning more in detail about what was really going on with our athletic programs at the schools.
And that's important. The athletic programs, the funding's getting cut. They got to figure out what we're going to do. So you kind of stepped in, created this. What year was this first created?
It was 2017. So the end of the school year in 2018 is when I gave my first giveaway. So the funding always ends in April. Like, so this April 2026, it'll end. And then May is when I give the budgets. And then during that summer is when I knock out all their wish list over the summer. And so that way, when we start fresh in school in August, everything's done hopefully for the next school year.
Very smart. Very smart.
So yeah, it came out great.
So who was the first school that you worked with?
Well, all of them.
All of them. Okay. Yeah. So there wasn't just one that came to like, we have a need or
no. Yeah, all of them. So like the first year that I did this, I brought $12,000 in.
Wow.
And I always tell this story, and $12,000 is nothing compared to what we're doing now. But I was at my house and I was calculating stuff on a calculator. My wife looks at me and she's like, what are you trying to figure out? And I was like, I'm trying to figure out when I'm going to get $1 million. And she's like, you just did $12,000. What do you?
So yeah, you went
You're
from
like, I need more.
12,000. You're like, what do you mean? Like, when am I going to get $1 million? Like, how long is it going to take to grow this thing?
Yeah.
Or
So what's the projection? What year are we looking at $1 million?
I mean, back then I was like, like 20 years or something crazy. But but this year we're going to hit $500,000.
What?
So we'll hit $500,000 given back.
Okay, so next year.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll have you on next year.
Yeah.
So it's got to be $1 million.
So especially with the truck raffle, it's really going to help elevate our funding this year, getting
That's
that much money, So I'm really hoping we hit over 50 or more, but I mean, we needed a big item. And that's why when I confronted Alexander Toyota about the idea, I offered to pay for half of the truck. And Alexander, once I told him the idea, how we're making it a competition between the schools, they insisted that, hey, we love your idea. We love that it's going to be all for the kids and it's going to be a competition. We're donating it 100%.
That's amazing.
And that's incredible.
I love that. And this is huge. It's truck. Every kid wants a truck.
When I asked for a car. So when I said, well, what kind of car are you guys going to donate? He was like, I'm going to give you a Tacoma 4-wheel drive. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's awesome.
So bigger and better than what you were even dreaming about.
Next year, let's do a Wrangler. Next year, let's do a
Ronnie
Wrangler.
really wants to win this thing. She's been talking about it.
Oh, I'm excited for whoever wins, but of course, I hope it's me.
It's
a
really
lot of excitement there for everybody else.
It'll be so exciting for whoever wins.
Yeah, whoever wins,
huge.
it's going to be pretty special. I mean, to win a brand new truck like that.
And your first truck. So is this something you want to do every year?
Yeah.
Do you think?
Hopefully we'll see what Alexander thinks about it at the end of it. I know they're really happy with it right now. Like they love how much that I've worked on it. Every Friday night I'm at a different school.
I saw that.
So I'm not just parking a truck or putting a picture online and that's it. Like I'm at a different school. I'm donating my time to be at all these schools because whatever school sells the most tickets gets the most support. That school gets an extra $5,000.
So there's that
incentive.
Yeah, it gives them an incentive to be number one. And I think you kind of hinted or teased who number one is right now, at least.
Yes, Yuma Catholic is in the lead. They've been in the lead every Friday. I do an update on our social media pages so people can go online and see who's in the lead. Yuma Catholic lost the spot one time. Kofa won 1 week.
Oh.
Yuma Catholic, I think, has won 3 or 4 weeks, and Gila Ridge won 1 week.
Okay.
And Yuma Catholic really got ahead of the game because at their home game, we sold 166 tickets that night.
I was going to ask, so like showing up to the event with the truck that really boosts, people wanting to give because they see it.
Yeah,
they see like I could have this thing.
Yeah, when you see it, it's a lot different than just seeing a picture on the internet. But the next week it was a Thursday night though. It was the Thursday night varsity game at Gila Ridge. It was Gila Ridge Kofa. And we didn't do too well. I was actually a little shocked. We only sold 26 tickets. 25 for Gila Ridge and 1 for Kofa. So the turnout wasn't great. But honestly, this last week though, Gila Ridge online though, ticket sales have came in strong. I've sold over $1,000 to Gila Ridge online.
That's so amazing.
So they're really going to get a lot closer. I really felt like it, man. All they needed to do was sell like 90 tickets at their game, and they would have already been right there with YC again. So I'm hoping that this Friday it'll get a little closer because the closer it is, the better it's going to be at the end.
You like that neck
it's
and
gonna
neck.
get crazy at the end.
Yeah. So you're doing this pretty much yourself? Are you taking the vehicle yourself and places, dropping it off and showing up?
Well, the games, I'm actually there the whole
game,
and I'm there standing right there, and I'm promoting the foundation and what we're trying to do. And sometimes I want to emphasize to people, like some of the people look at me like I'm just trying to like sell them something, and I'm not really what I'm trying to sell you a ticket to win a new truck, but ultimately I'm there donating my time for your kids. I'm trying to make things better at these schools. So
you're not getting anything out of it.
There's a bigger mission than just the truck.
Yeah, give me an opportunity. Like, just hear me out real quick when I'm there talking to you, because some of them are like they love it, and some of them are like you can tell they don't want to be bothered, and I get it. But I'm ultimately there trying to just do the right thing. So, but it's been great. Yeah. So this Friday night, tomorrow night I'll be at the Yuma High Cibola game, and it's going to be a big one. Yuma High's pretty far behind, but I think it's like, man, if they just had one person, if each person just bought one ticket, they'd be in the lead.
Wow.
So I mean, because it's going to be a big night. There's 3 reunions. It's their homecoming game.
Oh,
and it's the Hall of Fame night. So they induct all the new Hall of Fame, athletic Hall of Fame people in.
What? And it's at Yuma High?
It's at Yuma High.
Okay.
So who's the ones that are selling the tickets? Like kids that are in sports, generally, or what is it?
Actually, the kids because of the state law, the kids actually can't sell tickets.
They can't.
They can't sell tickets, but they can promote it.
They can tell people about it.
Say, hey, you go online, you can have a chance to win a new truck. And one of the cool things about it is we're actually giving whatever student sells the most tickets, gets the most support. That student gets a year's membership for the Fourth Avenue
Yeah.
Gym for them. and
Because
their
when you
family.
go buy a ticket, you can put in your student's name.
Like the name
Exactly.
of the, okay.
Yeah.
So people would go out there like, okay, go
Give
tell
my
them
son some
Chris.
credit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. And so but there's a law around that they can't go and sell the tickets.
Yeah, because there's so many different charities and there's so many different things that are trying to do things for the schools. It's not for them. It's not right for them to promote one and not promote all of them.
Mhm.
And so I worked out a lot of details with the district to make sure I was doing things right before I started this.
Oh yeah. You got to do your research.
Yeah. So, and then obviously they love what I do. They always give me big support, but I also wanted to make sure that we weren't stepping on any toes
Mhm.
before we started this whole truck raffle. So the kids can be there and a lot of the boosters, what they want to do is have the boosters come help me. So I think some of the
gotcha. Okay.
boosters are going to
Mhm.
show up to the Yuma High game. And it's mostly just about educating people who really don't know about the charity and what we do.
Mhm.
And one of the cool things is the Yuma High scoreboard just got completely finished. They just put on the last piece yesterday.
Very
And
cool.
so that was a $26,000 scoreboard that we
Whoa.
purchased.
You did that.
We did.
Yeah. The fund did that.
Yeah.
Put that
If-
together.
and like designed it and
Designed
everything.
it, everything completely. And so Friday night, tomorrow night will be the first night.
Yeah.
It'll be completely done.
That's
So
perfect. For
Are you
homecoming.
also doing the research on like where to get the best deal for these
Yes.
scoreboards and the design? You're that intimately into this process.
Yeah, I do it all because I really feel that a lot of these kids these days need more pride in what they do.
Yeah.
So I really like
Yes.
we from the barbells, we do custom barbells with the school's names, the
Yeah.
school's colors.
That's
We
really
do
cool.
every little thing that you can think of. We dial it in like with the school colors. I mean, when I did Kofa High School's scoreboard was the first one. It had Mr. Bamer's name on top, which Mr. Bamer will always stay up there.
Mhm.
He was a huge part of this community. And then it had a big Pepsi logo. And then the only thing that said Kofa was where above the score it said Kofa and it said visitors. Besides that, there was nothing else.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
I took the big Pepsi logo off and I put a humongous K, their K. So I really try to, and it's all red, black, and white.
Mhm.
You know, I really try to put the colors, the school logos, and different things like that and really make sure
So
that
they
pops.
it helps them get that pride, right?
Yeah,
they
for
they
sure.
go up there and they see that when they score a touchdown, you know, and they see it. It's like, okay, yeah, we're on our home field. That's the K up there.
Exactly.
Yeah, most definitely.
Psychological. I like that.
And it's I treat it just like I would treat anything at my own business.
Mhm.
I don't cut any corners.
Yeah.
I really go in there and I go all out and I want to make sure that they have quality too. I don't want this to be something that we
Have to
invest
fix in like a year.
in a year or 4 years. We want
Yeah.
this to last a long
Mhm.
time. So we
Mhm.
go in there and we do it right.
Oh, Justin, you're the best.
So
So when is the drawing for the truck?
so we're gonna cut it off December the 25th, Christmas night
Wow.
at 9:00.
That's perfect.
And then the 27th is when we're gonna draw the ticket.
Mhm.
I was gonna do it December the 1st, but Toyota told me like, hey, if you just push it to the end of the year,
Mhm.
most likely it'll be a 26 instead of a 25. So I felt like most people would rather wait 3
this
weeks.
gets better and better.
What?
I
Yeah.
know.
Oh, so they get a 26. Jeez.
Most
wow.
likely, they said.
Most likely, yeah. Okay.
Most likely.
And,
Yeah.
and one thing that I was saying earlier was, you know,
Uh-huh.
whoever wins the truck, if there's 5 different colors on the lot, you
Yes.
pick whatever color you want.
That's
You don't
amazing.
have to stick with the white or a silver,
Yeah.
whatever
Mhm.
color they have. And then also, if you like a Tundra instead
Mhm.
or a 4Runner, you can get anything else in the Toyota family. They'll give you a $40,000 down payment from the Tacoma
Whoa.
to the larger vehicle.
So you really get
So-
to pick your truck.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
surprised you're not like putting a logo on it or something.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Only on some of the school stuff. On the school stuff, I do. You know, obviously, I want
Yeah.
people to know
Mhm.
who took care of this and who
Sure.
did it. You know, but on the truck, unless they
Just
want me to
let
put a
them-
logo,
yeah.
I'll say,
A Fourth Ave logo.
yeah.
So what has been like the number one need for some of these schools? Is anything in particular? Or is it something different every place you go?
I've done 8 scoreboards now, so that's
So
one thing.
scoreboards, yeah.
It's been a big
Well,
one.
is it because of the Yuma sun? Like the heat,
The
they
heat.
damage it,
The-
you know?
the heat
That's
eats
true.
it up. But
Yeah.
you know, one thing too is all the scoreboards were so, you know, ugly in a way. I guess you
Yeah,
could
yeah,
say
yeah, yeah.
they didn't have no pride.
Yeah.
Once I did that one scoreboard,
Everybody
Oh, yeah.
wanted them.
my phone started ringing. Hey,
They're
kid,
jealous. They're like,
can we get one
hey.
of those?
Yeah, yeah.
Sure,
yeah.
sure.
So,
Okay.
you know, and then even like Gila Ridge, I've done girls softball there and
Mhm.
boys baseball, and theirs just had the score. So theirs I actually did the innings, so it has the 9 innings, so you can
Mm.
see
I
the
love that.
scores through the innings.
Mm.
So
That's
they're the
important.
first schools that have
Yeah.
those nicer ones with all the innings.
Yeah. So
Amazing.
it's scoreboards. You said which one just got finished?
Yuma High's big
Yeah.
one. That's
And-
the biggest one I've done.
Very
The biggest one. And I know once they're done, you normally go out and take a picture of them
Yes.
and post it on the Instagram page because
Yeah.
there's an Instagram page for it. So people could see where their money is going.
For sure. Yeah. So
Mhm.
I'm waiting to they're getting a bunch of the students. in the athletics, like football and other sports, then we're gonna do big group shot.
Oh, big group shot. Oh,
Nice.
cool.
So that's what I'm waiting for before I post it. But
Mhm.
I've got that. I've done like a couple years ago, 2 years ago, I did Antelope's new wrestling mat. It was the first new wrestling mat that they received in over 30 years.
Oh my goodness.
So, I mean, it was, the edges were all frayed. I mean, imagine the bacteria.
Oh, just literally what I was thinking, the ringworm on everybody.
It's really,
so
when you go
bad.
into them, like San Luis, we reupholstered their whole gym. We reupholstered San Luis, we did Antelope, and we did Yuma High. So, me and my guys, because we do all of our upholstery in-house at the gym, we went in there and we reupholstered their whole gyms for them.
Wow.
And San Luis's was the worst. I mean,
Oh, really?
their bicep curl machine, it looked like the Grand Canyon. I mean, the padding underneath of it was gone because it was so ripped up.
Yeah.
So we went through there and we just redid the whole gym. It was really cool to see when it was completed.
You know what? And
Amazing.
we're going to take a quick break and we're going to talk about an event you have coming up at Buffalo Wild Wings and what they do. And it's pretty cool. Our next guest after you actually is one that helps give back, the Yuma Nightmares. We're going to talk about that as well. After a quick break, you're listening to What's Up Yuma Radio right here on 94.7 KOFA Border Radio.
What's Up Yuma is sponsored by Yuma and Imperial Valley Wealth Management, offering retirement planning, investment consulting, and money management aligned with the goals of each client. Appointments and information are at yivwm.com. Investment advisory services offered through CWM LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor.
Hear the rhythm. Feel the beat. Let your curiosity run away on the Latin Alternative. Hi, I'm Josh Norrick. Every episode of the Latin Alternative takes you on a thrilling rendezvous of sonic and exotic landscapes in Latin rock, funk, hip-hop, electronic, and tropical music. Join me and my co-host Ernesto Lechner on the Latin Alternative.
Monday evening at 7 on KOFA Border Radio 94.7 FM. Good morning. This is Cecilia Hollins-Braithwaite from the KWC Newsroom. Another sunny day in Yuma with an afternoon high expected of 82 degrees. A little bit breezy in the late afternoon with winds out of the north at 10 to 15 miles per hour, possibly gusting to 25. Clear in the evening with a low around 59 degrees. If you've missed any of the live stream episodes of What's Up Yuma, we've archived them for you on the KAWC Public Radio YouTube channel. You'll always know what's up if you subscribe. You're welcome.
The Arizona Western College String Ensemble will present a student chamber music concert at St. Paul's Episcopal Church on 16th Street at 5 in the evening on October 30th. The group will feature works that celebrate the versatility of strings, traversing the familiar and the unexpected. More information is available under events at azwestern.edu.
What's up, Yuma? Welcome back to What's Up Yuma Radio. We're here talking to Justin Haile, everything about the 4th Avenue Gym Athletic Fund. And okay, so you mentioned it off air that your dad's excited because he gets to deliver something. And I know it's going to be a surprise to them because what you did to this, it's not even a piece of equipment. This is really, really cool. I'll let you do the explaining. And can you tell everybody what you did to it?
For sure. So today we ordered a John Deere Gator. You know, that's the utility vehicle that's got 6 wheels. It was what YC wanted. You know, the school opened up 22 years ago and they've had the same one for the last 22 years.
So that's like the one, like if you're watching football and somebody you see that little thing come out
Pick somebody up off the field.
Pick somebody up or picks up some equipment or something.
Water,
that and it really, it's used to take a lot of the drinks.
The drinks,
It takes all the Gatorade buckets and all the different stuff. They pretty much use it for all different types of athletics. And so they wanted a new one. It was on its last leg. So we ordered them a new one. I got it in the end of September and I've been prolonging it because I couldn't just give them a normal Gator.
Like did it have like the John Deere colors and all the
John Deere everything comes green, bright yellow. So Yuma Catholic's colors are green, gold, and navy blue.
Yes.
So I was able to keep the green, but I took off the yellow rims. I had them powder coated gold. I added like the Go Shamrocks everywhere.
Yes.
I put the Foundation's logo.
I love it.
I put the Yuma Catholic School's name. I took the seats. The seats, when you get them, they're just a yellow foam. So imagine if at the gym, I just took all the upholstery off and just had red foam. I mean, it falls apart so fast. And their seats, I mean, it looks like there's like one little piece left on it. They're so gone.
Wow.
So I took those and I had them reupholstered gold and blue. I mean, it looks terrific. So my dad's he's really excited. And, a lot of times he doesn't go to all the deliveries, but he really, I think I'd like to go to this one.
This one in particular.
Why is this one so special?
Because he wants to see their faces when they see it, because they don't know that.
They don't know that all this happened.
It's a surprise.
Yeah.
They don't know. And so some people who are listening will find out right now, but it's going to be, it's going to be really fun. But like I said with the pride stuff earlier, I think some of the maintenance guys who are using this or the people who are using this, they're going to take care of it more now.
Yes.
They're going to want to respect that toy more because of the way it looks and then the school pride that it has on it. So I'm really trying to give a reason to take care of things and also to have more respect for what they get.
Sure.
So
it's amazing.
So this is going to be a fun one. This was about regular gators around 14, 15 grand.
Oh, wow.
And Larry Glenn over here at RDO, the John Deere place, they Larry and them got us a distributor discount. So they got it to us for like $12.5.
So not only are you raising money for these needs, you're also finding great deals on top of it and actually saving money.
Big time. Well, I work really hard to raise this $402,000.
Yes.
So I'm going to make sure
you stretch it out as much as you can.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I used a lot of my connections to, I've been doing the gym 32 years.
Yeah.
So between all those years of knowing gym equipment and then also just knowing the people that I know in the community that do other things, it's actually really easy, to save money. You just got to go out and work and do it.
I'm going to take you with me next time I buy a car. You can haggle for it. I'm not good at it. I'm like, okay, don't yell at me. Like, I don't want to do this.
Yeah, perfect. I'll take you and Bo.
Yes.
So when is this picture going to go up? Because I know people are going to want to see it right now if they're listening and watching.
It'll be today.
It'll be today.
Sweet.
Okay.
Today I'll post that because the Yuma High one, I won't have the group one for the scoreboard yet. But today I'll post the delivery at Yuma Catholic today.
Can't wait.
So this is
It's a special
all the work that I do when it comes to raising the money, designing things and doing everything. This is what makes it special. When you do the delivery and you get the ending picture, it's really cool.
Yeah, that must feel great.
It's the best. I've been able to do a lot of cool things with the businesses that I operate. But when you're able to give back like this, you're not only touching, there's 11,000 students between all the high schools.
Okay.
So you're not only just touching all these students, you're touching all the faculty, which there's a lot of faculty.
Yeah.
And I always say the students come and go every 4 years.
Yeah, but they stay.
The faculty stays and they're the ones who continue to use this equipment.
That's right.
Year after year after year. So actually I feel like I touch them more than I do the students really.
Yeah,
So
I agree.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. So you said that this is what they wanted, Yuma Catholic.
Yes.
So that's the way it works. They tell you, okay, or you tell them this is your budget. What do you want? And they say, this is what we want. And then you try to make that happen.
Exactly. So like when Yuma High said they wanted to change out their football, baseball scoreboard, because it's the same field, the big one. I said, man, that's, we got the price tag on it. And it was like 26,000. Well, it's usually around close to 10 grand a year, depending on how much I bring in. So that was like a 3-year savings plan for Yuma High.
Got it.
So we saved the last 2 years. And then what I did was I went ahead and fronted the rest of the money to get it to him this year. So like this coming year, 2026, we'll take out the difference.
That'll come out of that budget for this
to help pace. But I fronted the money to get it done this season. That way these kids had the new scoreboard and it was rocking for them.
Wow. And you didn't even need to do that. Wow.
Well, I get excited about these things too.
We're just in awe over here. We're like, you're so nice.
Yeah, no, it's great. So how does Buffalo Wild Wings fit into this and partner with you?
So Chris Miller over at Buffalo has, I think this is our 4th or 5th year. And so we have the month of October where our charity takes over the whole month. So if you go any day of October and you buy chips and queso, chips and salsa, or ultimate nachos, 100% of that item goes back to our charity.
Wow.
So 100% of that sell. And then on the 22nd, all day, and I'll be there all day from open till close, and I'll be set up there. And he gets us 20% of the total bill that day. You don't have to mention our name. Okay. You just go in there. You go there and eat. So, if they did 20 grand, we're going to get 20% of 20 grand, whatever it might be. And take out everything. So anybody can go over there, and I'll also be set up there with a bunch of raffle prizes, which are a year's membership to the gym, an 85-inch TV, a Yeti cooler. We have a $1,000 gift card to Elite Med Spa.
What the heck?
So how do you get all of these?
So those, I actually purchase all of them.
Okay.
I purchase them, or the Med Spa gift card I donated.
From Elite.
I have season tickets to the Cardinal, so I donated 4 seats of that to the charity.
No
Lowe's donated one of those it's a $600 flat top grill. So we have a
nice.
Lowe's grill, and we have the TV that I purchased. We have the Opal ice machine from GE that I purchased. So certain things I purchased, but last year alone, we brought $13,000 in just on the raffle prizes.
Wow.
Wow.
Are you going to take the truck?
So what's that?
Are you going to take the truck?
No, I talked to the mall. The owners are out of
Oh.
Seattle, and they didn't want me parking it right there in the grass or that courtyard area. So the truck won't be there, but all the raffle prizes will, and that's a separate raffle. So that
that's what I was going to ask. So how's the raffle? Did they work? Did they win that day, or
so no?
Right
now the raffle prizes are set up at the old gym on 4th Avenue and 22nd Street. They're set up there until the 22nd.
22nd.
So that morning, I'll tear it all down. I'll take it to Buffalo, and I'll have it set up at Buffalo the whole day.
Okay.
And then after that, it moves to the Foothills location.
Ah, gotcha.
And the Foothills location gets it for 2 weeks. And then on the 11th, November 11th, I draw the winners for all those prizes.
Gotcha. Cool. Okay.
So between the prizes in Buffalo last year, we brought in like close to 17,000 total.
Wow.
So Chris donated a little over 4. We brought in like 13 on the raffle prizes, but it's a collective thing between me and Buffalo Wild Wings.
And how did that come to be, that this partnership? Because we were talking off air a little bit. It seems perfect, right? Because sports it kind of all ties together.
Yeah, Chris and me have been really good friends for a long time. We're actually partners too in Firehouse Subs, and we've been friends. And he just loved what I was doing. You know, one of the greatest things about the charity is I've never solicited anybody. Any of my sponsors, I've never called anybody.
Like you literally said, I'm going to help pay for a vehicle. Like, yeah, you don't solicit. You're like, you give back.
Exactly.
Yeah. I've always they've all called me, which is really great. I've just put my work out there. I put the before and after pictures, and they've called me and said, hey, how can I help? And so Chris called and was like, hey, I want to do this takeover. You just take over my whole restaurant the whole month of October. I love what you're doing. I love to see where the money's going, and I want to be a part of this. And so we teamed up, and it's been really great for the charity.
And it is kind of rare, because I know a lot about takeovers and different places, how promote them. One, like to do a whole month. And then 2, to do 20%.
Yeah, it's a big number.
And then typically, like, you would have to go mention, like, there was like different stipulations in order to get those funds. You'd have to mention it's 10%. It's these things. So to do 20% the whole day is really big.
Yep. Yeah. And we do the foundation hat. So I have the Buffalo Wild Wings foundation hat. We have Buffalo Wild Wings foundation shirts. And 100% of those go back to the charity too. So he sells them there at Buffalo. The staff sells them, and it's a competition between their staff too. So whatever staff sells the most items for the month of October, I give that staff member a free year's membership to the gym.
Oh,
so it's we really try to push the envelope and really try to push the numbers for our kids here in town.
Yeah. And I want to talk about our next guest that's coming up. So this is just, I think, did you do this on purpose, Ronnie?
I have no clue.
Ronnie does all the booking, but so our next guest, the Yuma Nightmares, the haunted house, which is a great haunted house. I love it. They are somebody that reached out to you as well and figured out, like, how do I give back? Yeah. Tell us a little bit about how that happened.
So Mark over at Yuma Nightmares, if you haven't been to it, it's really impressive. I mean, the amount of stuff that they have and what goes on that whole production is unbelievable. And so you really see it. I was like shocked when I first went out there and he showed me his setup. I was like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's so cool, huh?
It's unreal.
It's unreal.
And so, obviously he had to shut it down for a while during COVID. In a couple of years, it was still shut down, but he started back up. And last year alone, they donated back over $10,000 to our charity.
Ooh, I love it.
So, you can go have a good time, get scared. And then the money that you're paying for that night is going back to kids sports, which is really cool.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And so he just reached out because he saw what you were doing. Or it was like a previous friend of yours, or like how'd that happen?
Yeah. Mark used to be a customer of the gym a long time ago. So I've known Mark for a long time. And then it was actually one of my employees that, his name is Alan. He actually was friends with Mark and would help do some of the setup. And Alan, I think, told him about what I was doing. And Mark was like, oh man, I love this. Like, I want to hear more. And then we ended up hooking up, and he was like, yeah, I want to go ahead and do your charity. So I was like, perfect. So, it's a big ups to Alan for at least giving some guidance to Mark about what we were doing. So it turned out great, and it's been a good relationship so far. And I've always been very involved. I always tell him, like, whatever you need help with. I mean, man, like, you're donating a lot of money. If I can help with some banners or some signage,
so you could give back. Yeah.
Some zombies.
Yeah. Whatever.
Have you walked through it?
Oh,
like I have not. I'm very scared of haunted houses, but is it scary?
It's crazy.
It's great. It's so good. Like, you just see what they put into this, and then the actors and stuff.
You guys go take a video. Watch
I'm definitely going. I love this thing.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's fun. You'd love it.
Okay.
Yeah. You won't be too scared. It's
Bo
great.
Can be my bodyguard.
It's right, but they do jump out at you. Yeah.
That's what I mean. I need someone in front of me.
No, I love going in the front. Like, scare me, please. I love it. You know, and I think one year they did like House of 1,000 Corpses, like a little area,
I love that
which is one of my.
movie.
See, it's a great movie.
It's a great movie.
And so the actor broke character real quick, and I was like, "Oh, House of 1,000 Corpses." He's like, "Thank you for recognizing," you know, and like that real quick. And I was like, "Right on,
Get
dude."
back in character.
Yeah, he's like, then he had to go back for everybody else. But so cool. So future,
Yes.
what do you want to do? Where do you see this going? You said you want to get 1 million by next year, maybe?
It's
No,
next year.
Not
No.
next year, but
Just
this year I'm going to hit.
That's what Ronnie says.
This year I'm going to hit a 500,000 unless I started getting some major grants and stuff that were going on.
Okay.
You know, the big one is I'm still trying to run a bunch of businesses and then do all this on top of it. So I've really created myself a full-time job with this, and you know, and I love it.
Yeah.
But I can only do so much, you know. So I you know, but this year I'm definitely hitting over 100,000 with this year, because we're going to probably hit 50 plus on the truck, and then last year just on my own I brought in 70.
Wow.
So if we did 70 again plus this, you know, that'd be 120. So I mean, this is going to be a big year. I mean, if I could just do 100,000 every year for the next so many years, in 5 years, I'd hit $1 million.
Yeah, that's incredible.
That's a lot for the schools.
It's
a lot for them to spend.
Yeah, I always
you
tell
know.
people, like, if your kids, like I have a 4 and a 5-year-old right now at home. If your kids are my kids' age, by the time they get to these high schools and they play sports, they're going to be like D1 colleges. I'm gonna have them. I'm gonna have them so hooked up.
They're gonna have cold plunges and you know, saunas.
I mean, like, you never know.
Yeah.
I mean, the main thing is, like, it's like, you know, like ultimately one day, if it got big enough, I'd really love to be able to start, you know, at least, like, I know there's a lot of junior highs, like maybe doing $1,000 for every junior high.
Yeah, they need it too bad.
They need it too bad.
Yeah.
And a lot of them reach out to me always asking, and I always feel bad.
Yeah.
But you know, same thing, I can only do so much.
Yeah.
And then one thing that I started 4 years ago is I put 10% of every year into an endowment account. And so what I do is I have 54,000 in that now.
Okay.
So once that gets big enough, the dividends that it creates, I'm going to start doing scholarships next.
Oh, I love that.
So we'll start doing scholarships for athletics.
Yes.
And we'll probably start off small, like one a year. And then eventually my goal is to do one big one to one kid from every high school.
Yeah.
So
I just love that you keep them motivated.
Yeah.
Keep the kids motivated. It's so hard these days, you know, so what you're doing is helping.
That, and I got to keep myself motivated. So it's like, I have to keep
gotta get out
all right,
there.
what's next? Let's do this. Let's push the envelope.
Just think, it would be incredible. Like, all these years later, they have the cold plunge, the sauna, they have all this stuff,
All this equipment.
and we're
like,
the
"Thanks,
Yuma's
Justin."
pushing out these incredible athletes because, again, the pride comes back, and people feel energized and they love it, and they're grateful for what they have. Once you said that, it, like, my mind just went.
It's totally possible.
Yeah, definitely possible.
Well, that's the thing, is eventually it's going to be like, you know, once so much stuff is changed out. I mean, you know, probably every 10 years a scoreboard probably needs to be changed out because of the sun or whatever. But once so much stuff is done, it's like, well, let's start doing things like that are cool like that.
Yeah.
The cold plunge or different things like that. We
It's good
really
for
need
you.
to, you know, really go in there and dial it in for them and make sure that they got it all.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Well, thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks
One
for
more
having
time, how do they get tickets, and where are you going to be next?
So I'll be at Yuma High tomorrow night. I'll also have the truck at the fair tonight for the hospital night. And I'm going to have the truck at the fair. I'll be gone Friday night for the football game, but Saturday and Sunday I'll be at the fair all day with the truck. And then you can buy tickets online, but the website's it's real long. So you need to go to one of my social media sites. So either Instagram or Facebook.
Yes.
And the website links are all over there. And, you know, in link
Yeah,
in
it
my
was
bio.
so easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if you want to buy tickets actually for the raffle prizes, that's easy. You can go to supportyuma.com.
Okay.
So go to supportyuma.com and I have those live online, or you can go into the gym and buy them there, which is nice because you can, or Buffalo Wild Wings on the 22nd. So come to Buffalo and you can buy so many tickets and drop them in whatever buckets.
Very
So
cool.
Very
lots
cool.
of ways. And there's it's a big month. So hopefully we hit 50,000 plus this month.
Let's
Fingers
do it.
crossed.
Yeah. Thank you so much for being with us. Always impressed
Justin.
to have you. And with that, we're going to take a break, and we're going to come back with Samantha from Yuma Nightmares Haunted House. Ooh, spooky. You're listening to What's Up Yuma Radio right here on 94.7 KOFA Border Radio.
What's Up Yuma is sponsored by Sunrise Cleaning, serving the Yuma area's residential and commercial cleaning needs. Sunrise exclusively uses eco-friendly cleaning products and provides specialty services such as solar panel, carpet, and RV cleaning. More information and appointment booking at sunrisecleaningaz.com.
Hi, everyone. everyone. This is Pat Mitchell-Worley, and coming up next time on Beale Street Caravan, we have Susan Marshall at Lafayette's Music Room. We'll also have our feature host, Robert Gordon, continuing his series on the history of high records. That's all coming up next time on Beale Street Caravan.
Thursday evening at 7 on KOFA, Border Radio 94.7 FM.
For KAWC News in Yuma, I'm Alexandra Rangel. Adelita Grijalva and House Democrats marched to House Speaker Mike Johnson's office Tuesday to demand her swearing in. The newly elected Congresswoman is still waiting to be sworn in, but that could change soon. Arizona Attorney General Chris Mays is threatening legal action over the delay. She's demanding that Johnson administer the oath of office. In a ceremony on Tuesday with the governor and the Secretary of State, Grijalva's victory in Congressional District 7 was officially certified. During the ceremony, May said residents in District 7, some who have recently been hit with flooding, need representation in Congress now. Local activist Darlene Irwin shares her thoughts.
I'm upset that, Adelita Grijalva has not been sworn in yet. I voted for her. I want my vote to count.
Tuesday marked 3 weeks since Grijalva won Arizona's special election. For KAWC News in Yuma, I'm Alexandra Rangel.
The Yuma Orchestra Association's Classics by Moonlight concert, featuring the Yuma Civic Orchestra and string ambassadors, will take place on Saturday, November 8th at 6:30 p.m. at the AWC Amphitheater. Both classical and popular music will dazzle under the moon and stars, and tickets are available at yumaorchestra.com and at the event.
This week on the Retro Cocktail Hour, we've got Jungle Jazz by Xavier Cugat and Modesto Duran. Steve Allen plays hi-fi music for influentials. And Mamie Eisenhower's favorite band, the Three Sons. I'm Darrell Brogdon. Join me where the music is shaken, not stirred. The Retro Cocktail Hour.
Saturday evening from 7 to 9 on Border Radio KOFA.
Chili from Philly. Nick Papa Giorgio from Yuma.
What's up, Yuma? Welcome. Whoa.
Oh my gosh, we're going again. We're still rocking out over here.
Let's get excited. We're going to get pumped for this one. That's what it is.
Trying to freak us out for scary stuff.
All right. Okay. Well, I'm Johnny.
I'm Ronnie.
Yeah,
Here
there we
we
go.
go.
Okay, we're back. And you are Samantha. We have Samantha here with Sam.
Yeah, I like
okay.
Sam. Either one.
Is it Sam or what?
No, it's both.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I thought I was getting scolded for a minute. You're like, it's Sam, damn it. No, you can say damn it on here.
Okay, I will.
All right. From Yuma Nightmares, an old pro. She does media all the time, I'm told.
Yeah, she's going to just do great.
Yeah. So Yuma Nightmares Haunted House, how long has it been going on here in Yuma?
Well, my dad's been doing it since before I was born, so at least 20 years.
Really?
Wow.
But he's been doing it at where we're at now since maybe like 2008.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where was it at previous?
Behind Cibola, he used to do it in the garage.
Just in the garage.
He started it at his garage?
Yeah. And he would put stuff on the roof and like in the front yard and stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you like that?
I was a baby.
Oh, that's true.
That.
You're like, this is cool. I guess.
She was saying gaga goo goo and stuff like that at point. She doesn't know.
He never dressed you up as like an evil baby.
I have no idea.
Yeah, we need to find pictures.
Mark,
if there's
call us.
Mark, let us know if there's pictures of this. So he started. Do you know a little bit about the history though? He started at the house. Why? Like, does he like spooky season? Is that like his thing? That's his jam?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he just likes Halloween.
He likes Halloween
more
a
than
lot?
all the other holidays. Is he like a scary movie guy?
Yeah.
What's his favorite? Do you know?
Jeepers Creepers.
Wow, I like that one too. Actually,
that is a really good one.
Yeah,
I
he
do
has
like
the whole
that one.
costume and everything too.
Oh wow. Yeah. Okay, so what's your favorite? Do you like scary movies?
I do. I don't know. I haven't thought about it.
Yeah. What about you?
Wait, my favorite?
I don't really have a favorite. I like them all.
Well, like out of the newer ones, it's Scream. I like Scream a lot because they kind of revisited. But then like older ones, it'd be like Halloween and Nightmare on Elm Street. I actually went and watched Nightmare on Elm Street 3 at the theater on Tuesday. They brought it back.
Was it as good as you remember?
Oh yeah, no, it was my favorite one.
I was always a Freddy Krueger fan.
Yeah, so there you go. Yeah, it was in the theaters. But yeah, okay, name a couple that you like.
Yeah.
You don't have to have your favorite or maybe like
take
3
that
or
word
4.
out of it. What do you like?
I like Alien. I like Saw.
My mom loves Alien.
Yeah.
She's obsessed with Alien.
Yeah,
She loves it.
My dad really likes it too.
I like Saw up until like Saw 35. And then I was like, okay.
There's a lot.
The first one was awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
And okay, now name 2 more.
2 more?
Yeah. We have time. It's all good.
Okay. Well, I like The Exorcist because I did Reagan in the haunted house.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
That's a good one.
And I did the Jigsaw puppet too.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah. Were you on the bike?
Yeah. I had
love
a
it.
custom made bike.
Oh.
Yeah.
So your dad started this behind Cibola at his house. How many years do you know was he at the house doing it?
Like the one we're at now?
No, the house that there
In the
like,
garage.
in the garage.
Oh, I believe he started in 2001.
2001.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then he moved to the house we're at now, I think 2007, 2008.
Because so do you guys live at that property where it's at, or
He does.
he does?
He does.
Okay.
Yeah. I used to.
You're like, I'm out of there.
But you're an
This is-
adult. Like
yeah.
you live on your own now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but-
okay, I don't-
I don't know either.
Yeah.
So now,
Yeah.
but you did live there.
Yeah.
You lived in that
It was
property.
scary at night. Like
What?
I would, yeah, if I had to go get water or something, I would like. shield
Where
my
is
eyes.
it?
It's
Where's-
in the counties.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like dark, quiet.
Yeah. There's no one out there.
Oh my
There's
gosh.
only like a couple neighbors.
The perfect place for a haunted
Yeah.
house.
So do you know if your dad picked this because it was creepy? Was it like he wanted to find a place like that to be able to do this and continue on these things, or?
Yeah. Well, he wanted a big property and my mom wanted a big house. So
Mhm.
that was like the compromise.
Oh,
Perfect
gotcha.
match.
Okay.
Yeah. So is the haunted house like outside in the property? It's not in the house at
It's
all.
in the backyard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
It takes up about an acre of the 2.5 acre.
That's a
Isn't that
lot.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a huge production.
Yeah.
So who helps?
We have a lot of volunteers.
Mm.
Right now, we've had about 98 people reach out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it usually takes about 50 actors a night.
50 actors?
Yeah.
And it's all volunteer?
Yeah.
Wow. They just love scaring people to death.
So yeah, take us at, like, how does that work? Do
Yeah.
you know how it works? Does your dad come up with like a theme and areas, or do the people get together and they get to pick like, okay, I want to do this in area? I kind of mentioned that there was a House of 1,000 Corpses area last year that I saw. How does that work?
Well, it stays up year round, but like over time, we've added more areas that my dad just picks what sounds cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's all there. Everything's still decorated. Then it's just the actors, getting the actors to play the roles.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's never taken down.
No.
It stays up.
Yeah.
But he just adds more themes to it.
Yeah.
And then the actors start showing up.
Yeah, we haven't added anything in a couple years because we
okay.
were closed, and then last year we're just trying to see how it goes again.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think the next thing he wants to add is an Alien versus Predator room.
Ooh,
Okay.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
So when it reopened after COVID in the years you were, was it huge? Did the community show up? Was there a lot of
Yeah.
people?
Yeah, it did really good.
Awesome. They
think,
were
yeah.
excited. They missed
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So how do you find the actors? How does that work?
You can reach out either on Instagram, Facebook.
Well, like how did you do like a call? Like, what does your dad do to get them? Right? Does he do like put it out in the newspaper? I'm looking
post?
for actors.
Yeah.
Like, what does he? Yeah, what does he do?
Yeah, I post it on social
do?
media.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I post it on social media. And then just people reach out.
What is your exact role with
Like-
Yuma Nightmares?
Do
Do you have a title? Or are you just the daughter?
Yeah,
you just
I'm
help
just
your
the daughter.
dad.
I just do
Like online stuff?
yeah, I do like the social medias. Before you go in, I'll tell you the rules.
Oh, what are the rules?
You
No
can't-
touching?
Yeah, don't touch. Don't run, and don't use flash.
Oh,
yeah.
no flash photography.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's it? Everything else is a
yeah.
free for all?
Yeah. And then I help with the actors too. I give them their costumes, tell them where to go, all that stuff.
Very, very neat.
And who have you said you played Reagan
Mhm.
and Jigsaw, you said. Who else have you played throughout the years?
Weeping Angel from Doctor Who. I don't know. There's a lot.
You've been to a lot.
Yeah.
So did you like it? Did you take to it pretty easily?
Yeah, I like it. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's fun. It's definitely interesting way to spend your time, but it's fun.
So like how much acting goes into it? Like, is it just like, or
just hiding and
like,
jumping?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it depends on like the character.
Exactly.
Like for Jigsaw, use the bike more.
So were you on a little tricycle or something?
Yeah.
Just like in a dark
so
corner
cool.
and someone comes and you like
And
jump
you're
out.
Yeah, you like pretend to be fake. And
Like,
then-
wanna play-
Yeah.
What does he
But see,
say?
that takes skill to pretend to be a doll.
Yeah.
And you can't move, can't breathe.
Yeah.
What does
I
he
would
say?
just-
I forget.
Want to play
Live
a
or
game
die.
or something?
Make your choice.
Yeah.
Want to play a game?
That's what he says, right?
Yeah,
Like, you
yeah.
wanna play a game? Yeah.
Okay.
So you can't remember, but you played a lot of different characters throughout the years.
Yeah.
There. Okay. Any brothers and sisters? No, just you.
me.
Oh, just you.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're the one. So is your dad in it as an actor, or is he kind of overseeing everything?
I mean, he wears a costume, but he doesn't like act. He just kind of makes sure everything's running smoothly.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So when someone comes to you, like say, "Oh, I want to be an actress," so do I need to come prepared? Do you help me prepare for the role?
We give you all the costumes and
Yeah.
everything that you need. Yeah.
That's it. Like
Yeah.
it's just pretty much up to them to
Yeah, you just got to show up.
to show up and enjoy scaring people.
Yeah.
Seems pretty simple.
Yeah. So has there been any like challenges throughout the years and like getting it started back up?
I mean, sometimes it's kind of hard to get people to go, like to volunteer.
Oh, to volunteer?
To volunteer, yeah.
Mhm.
Why do you think that is?
I think people are just kind of nervous about like you don't know what you're gonna do when you go, if you're gonna be able to scare people.
Yeah,
Mhm.
or
a
get
lot of-
punched.
Yeah.
Has anybody got punched? Yeah, people have
No,
gotten
I
punched.
believe it. Yeah,
Yeah.
because you're freaked out. But that's why
Yeah.
the rules: no hitting,
Yeah.
no touching. So what happened? Somebody got hit.
Yeah, last year we had one person.
Oh, last
get
year.
hit, yeah.
And so what happened when that happened?
Someone just got scared and
Did you
punched.
kick them out?
Yeah. Yeah.
She's
Yeah,
security
I never
also.
knew
We have security this year.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, you have
yeah.
security.
But my whole life I only got hit twice.
So
you
did
got
get-
hit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like who? Like was it an adult or a kid? It was an adult.
Yeah.
My
Hitting a
goodness.
child.
Jeez,
Yeah.
they're that freaked out. How you? Well, I guess it could
Yeah.
be like a compliment though, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
Yeah.
It means you're doing your role that well. So
Mhm.
like it's like you're getting hit. Like okay,
Yeah.
that was pretty good. I got him.
Yeah. I got hit as the ring.
Oh.
And the whipping angel, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So you just like
Yeah.
tried to scare them and they punched you? And
Yeah.
what did you do?
Just tell
Say
someone.
ow?
Yeah. I just go tell someone and then they find them and like kick them
Mhm.
out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what? I forget her name. The girl from The Ring. The character.
forget, yeah.
Samara. What's it?
Samara.
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 Is there any pictures of you as Samara?
I think there is on Facebook with me and my dad.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool. That's that's one of my favorite movies
Yeah.
too.
Oh, I
love
actually
The
like
Ring.
that one too.
And
Yeah.
I like Ringu too, the actual Asian version of it.
Oh.
And like once I saw The Ring, then it took me on a whole different.
The whole ring journey.
Well, yeah, and all the Asian horror movies.
Mhm.
Like I don't know if your dad ever watches any of those, but like some really, really good ones over there.
Wow.
Very scary, especially when it comes to ghosts and what
Mhm.
they believe about spirits and stuff. It's
Yeah.
really, really, really freaky. So, you got to play that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. We had a
Mhm.
well and everything.
That's what I was gonna.
Yeah.
That was my next
Yeah.
question. Did you have a well? Did you
Yeah.
pop up out of the well, or what'd you do? Like you're just
Like
next to the
climb
well
all
and
creepy
kind of.
like she does.
Yeah, I would like kind of like throw like my arm over and like slowly climb out of the well.
Oh wow! You got to
Yeah.
bring that back. Is that
I
still
like
there?
that
Still
one.
there, yeah.
It's there.
Somebody else does it now.
Oh,
So you have
okay.
all of these things, like
Yeah.
just combined.
Yeah, all the costumes that I've done are still.
Oh, so you're going to
around.
pass it down to the next.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like it.
okay.
I like it.
Very cool. We're going to take a quick break and we're going to talk more about the dates and how people can find out more information about it. All right. We're going to do that. You're listening to What's Up Yuma Radio right here on 94.7 KOFA Border Radio.
Today's day sponsor is Prison Hill Brewing Company, hosting its annual Puppa-Ween Dog Costume Contest in support of the Humane Society of Yuma on October 26th. The event on the brewing patio will be an afternoon of tricks and treats and prizes. More information is available by finding Prison Hill Brewing Company on Facebook.
Hear the rhythm. Feel the beat. Let your curiosity run away on the Latin Alternative. Hi, I'm Josh Norrick. Every episode of the Latin Alternative takes you on a thrilling rendezvous of sonic and exotic landscapes in Latin rock, funk, hip-hop, electronic, and tropical music. Join me and my co-host Ernesto Lechner on the Latin Alternative.
Monday evening at 7 on KOFA Border Radio 94.7 FM. The weather forecast says that we can expect a slight warming trend over the weekend and near normal temperatures next week. But for today in Flagstaff, it's pretty cool. It's sunny with a high near 58 degrees. Calm winds and clear tonight with a low around 26 degrees. In Prescott, it's sunny with a high near 66 degrees. Calm winds and clear with a low around 35. In Kingman, it's sunny and breezy with a high of 69 degrees with a low of 47 in the evening. Yuma's climbing to 82 degrees. Clear tonight with a low around 59.
Prison Hill Brewing Company will host its 4th annual Puppa-Ween Dog Costume Contest in support of the Humane Society of Yuma on October 26th. The event, happening on the brewing patio, will be an afternoon of tricks and treats, the gala costume contest, and prizes. More information is available by finding Prison Hill Brewing Company on Facebook.
What's up, Yuma? Welcome back to What's Up, Yuma Radio. We are here talking to Sam from Yuma Nightmares Haunted House. And we talk a little bit about all the different roles that she's played throughout the years and that people continue to kind of play those same roles as time goes on. So you got these actors, these actresses. Now, do you ever reach out to, like, I know there's the like a theater company out here at AWC. Do you ever reach out to those people and then try to get recruits there?
Yeah, we did actually reach out this year. I messaged them on Instagram because we needed tall people to be Pennywise.
Oh, okay.
Pennywise is very awesome.
Yeah, because it's just harder to find tall people. But yeah, I reached out this year on Instagram and they had someone reach out, but it didn't end up working out.
No, it didn't work out. So you're going to have a Pennywise?
Yeah, we do have somebody else that's Pennywise. This year,
And I think when I went last year, does Pennywise walk around like or is it in a certain location? There was somebody that was walking around the whole time and scaring like people, even people in the line.
Yeah.
Was it Pennywise?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
He has his own room at the end.
Yeah, at the end. Yeah, it's at the end. So like the end is close to where okay.
Yeah.
I just remember, I think Pennywise, when I'm in line, kind of peeking over and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, wow. My kids were all excited about it. Yeah.
Our Pennywise from last year actually had a welding accident. So that's why he's not Pennywise this year, but he's still in the haunted house.
I didn't know Pennywise could weld.
You learn.
On his off time when he's not eating kids.
Yeah. But there's a whole area at the end, and it's right next to where the line is. So whoever's Pennywise can see.
So that's what it is. Yeah, that's what I kept seeing. I saw somebody kind of peeking over. So any tips on like trying to like get there early for this event? Because I know sometimes the line could get pretty long. And Ronnie mentioned there's like a fast pass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We usually have people start lining up at like 6:30.
Wow.
People do come early.
What time is it open?
7.
Okay, so they're there. They want to get in line. How do you skip the line?
Well, you have to kind of wait in line.
The fast pass.
Yeah,
is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, exactly.
It's an extra $3 per person. Yeah.
And what happens? You just get to the front?
It's a shorter line.
Oh,
it's a shorter line, and we let those people in faster.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to what was it, Legoland? We got the fast pass. It's no fun waiting in lines.
Yeah.
I just want to get in and go.
Yeah. Well, when I went last year, I was definitely like, this next year, definitely got to do the fast passes.
How long were you in line?
I was in line for a while.
Like an hour?
Yeah, probably.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, there was a lot of people.
Yeah.
This is a huge thing. Do you know about how many people go through each year? Do you guys keep count?
We don't count how many people go through. We just count the sales and
the money.
Yeah.
She's like raining money on her bed. Like, look at all this money.
This is all mine, Dad.
Yeah. For all the years I had to play all these characters. This is
all
mine,
the things you made me do. So we talked a little bit about the rain. This is an outside event. So was there any damage with all the crazy rains we had?
There was a little bit, I do believe, to the speakers, but other than that, I think it was okay.
Pretty good.
The animatronics, usually we just let them dry out. So we don't turn them on if they're wet because that can mess up the electronics in them.
Sure.
But yeah, I think it was just the speakers, I want to say. Yeah.
Well, good. I'm glad it survived because that was a crazy storm.
Yeah. And then all the trees and stuff that are out there, the branches fall and we have to get those out and rake again.
Yep.
Yeah, to keep the floor safe.
Okay.
How long do you guys have to prepare for something like this? Like, what's a preparation like? Like a month in advance, or?
Well, we kind of work on it all year.
All year.
Yeah. But like actors and stuff, getting it like ready, we usually start in like August.
Okay.
Wow, all the way in
A few
August.
months in advance.
Getting people,
Yeah.
making sure that people know their roles, where they're going to be, what they're going to do.
Yeah. And this year I tried to do it a little bit like the costuming. I tried to have people do appointments instead to make it a little bit easier for myself.
Why did they just show up?
Yeah, before it was just everyone would go at one time. It was just like a free for all.
Oh, it's a lot of people.
Yeah.
So you're like, by appointment only.
Yeah.
I will help
It makes it a lot easier.
So when did you open?
This year we opened last Friday.
Okay.
Or actually Saturday because of rain.
Okay, so not
the 11th.
Pretty recent.
Yeah.
And then you're all month, or when do you stop?
We stop on Halloween. It's every Friday and Saturday until Halloween.
Is that your biggest night, Halloween? Or is there too many trick-or-treaters?
Yeah.
That's what people are doing?
Yeah, a lot of people, they come like the weekend before Halloween.
Mhm.
I would say that's the biggest weekend.
All right.
Yeah. And that's when we have the most actors too.
Oh, cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this weekend and next weekend.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So you opened up on Saturday. How's it been going so far?
It was good.
It was
Yeah,
good.
went
So
good
it was just Friday and Saturday. That's okay. So that first Saturday, then it went pretty good.
Yeah, it was good. It was pretty steady. It was busy the whole time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then it just progressively gets more and more busy as we get
Yeah.
closer to Halloween.
Yeah, it wasn't Halloween busy, but
Yeah.
it was still a steady flow.
And you do the marketing side of it. And I like the post. You're doing a good job.
Yeah,
I
you.
see him. I'm like, oh my gosh,
Thank
nope,
you.
not going. Like,
She's I'm not going to be there, but yeah, good job.
I'll be there in spirit, screaming.
Yeah.
So if I was to go and I actually start walking through, how long does it take?
I mean, it depends how fast you walk.
Or I'd be
how
done in
slow
2
you go.
minutes.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
But between 20 and 30 minutes.
No,
That's a long
it's a
haunted
good.
house.
That's what's so cool about it. It takes a while. It's not just something you go
Yeah.
through real quick and it's done. You're like, oh, okay, well, I
Now,
waited
did
in
they
line for
make
this.
you suffer?
No, this is it's not suffer. This is good.
Well,
It's
there are people
great.
like me that don't
Yeah.
like it, but I love what you're doing. This is
Yeah.
huge. Yeah.
But no, yeah, you walk through it and there is. And I
Yeah.
was pretty surprised on like the detail and how long it was.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then for people that are more scared during Halloween, we have a Christmas event too.
Oh, I'll go to that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Santa won't jump out
Is
at
it
me with a chainsaw.
No.
What is the Christmas event?
It's we have a drive-through and during the
Oh.
week when it's a little bit slower, there's less cars, you can also walk through it.
Mhm.
It's actually in the front yard.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
So
like
what is it?
it's like a twisted Christmas event.
There we go. That's what I wanted to get
I
to.
knew it. I knew there had to
Yeah.
be some catch.
It's not as scary as the
Yeah.
haunted house, but
Yeah.
it's more like Tim Burton inspired.
Yes, I
Yeah.
like that a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, I can handle that.
That's very cool. So tell people like the admission and how to find out more information about it.
For the haunted house. or-
Yeah, here I'll give you
Okay.
I'll give you that. You can read off of that. Actually, Justin brought that in.
Yeah, she's like, I didn't bring a flyer. There you go.
Yeah.
Justin got it.
Yeah, so it's $15 this Friday and $16 on Saturday and the Friday after that, and then the 25th and Halloween is $17.
Okay.
So yeah, more people, the demand goes up. So yeah, absolutely. So you're pretty excited about this year?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a good year. We have more like higher end costumes this year.
Oh, okay. What
Yeah.
does that mean? You
Ooh,
went out and
nice.
like bought some new ones, or
Well, I think we're just more comfortable handing them out, but we've already had some of them.
okay?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Is there like alterations that have to be made sometimes? Depending on, like
Exactly.
you said,
Yep.
people's heights. Who does that?
Me.
You do
know
that
how
too?
to sew and stuff?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
I don't even know how to
sew,
sew. Oh.
but Yeah.
But you do something, like you
Yeah.
put like bobby pins or something like that. You
Yeah.
figure it
It's
out.
like more quick fixes.
yeah,
Oh my
to
goodness.
make it work.
Wow, you're an awesome daughter. You help
Yeah.
your dad. Does your dad ever like scare boys off with the masks and the haunted house?
Yeah.
They're like, oh, that's her dad. We're not messing with her.
No, he's a sweet guy. He's really
Awesome.
goofy.
Well, maybe we'll meet him.
Yeah.
Convince him to come on.
I'll try.
Yeah.
I will try.
And you said what role does he take there?
My dad?
Yeah, what he said he's in costume, but
Mhm.
is
What's
he
the
also like
costume? Yeah.
Oh, he does Jeepers Creepers.
So he's in the
Oh,
Jeepers
I like
Creepers
it.
costume. Okay.
Yeah, and if not, like if he had not enough time to get ready, then
Mhm.
he'll just put like a zombie mask or something.
Yeah.
Mhm. And is he there like interacting with people in the line and stuff, or?
Yeah, he helps with like the flow of how fast people go in,
Mhm.
to kind of keep the line shorter.
Mm-hmm.
And if anything breaks or anything happens, he'll go in the haunt to check it out.
Oh, okay. So he's the maintenance man.
Yeah, kind of.
That's good.
Yeah.
This
So
is
how
very
big is
neat.
the internal team? Is it just you and your dad?
No. We have Well, we have the security team, and then we have the people in the front. There's 3.
Like taking money.
Yeah.
Is that what they're doing? Okay.
Yeah, and then I have 2 people this year to help with the line.
Okay.
And then there's some people in the front. There's one specific maintenance guy who kind of makes sure everything's okay. So we have like 10 people.
About 10. And,
Yeah.
and those are the people that get together early as well, like back in August and kind of figure things out.
Does your mom help?
No.
She's like over
She doesn't
it.
like Halloween.
She doesn't like Halloween?
I love the difference in your parents.
Yeah,
that's probably why it works.
Yeah, there's a picture of them where she's Snow White and he's Jeepers Creepers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
She's on the opposite
Match
side.
made in heaven right there.
Cool. Well, thank you so much for being with us. I appreciate it. I hope you have a successful event. I'll be there. I'm going to try to convince Ronnie to go, but who knows?
He's got to pay me.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, Sam.
All right. With that, What's Up Yuma Radio is a production of KAWC Colorado River Public Media. We broadcast from the studios in the Matador Activity Center at Arizona Western College in Yuma. We want to thank our engineer, Talon Gonzalez, along with Anthony Ornales, Juan Garcia, Dave Reek, and Cecilia.
And you can find out more about KAWC at kawc.org, on Facebook at KAWC Radio, and on the KAWC app. And stay tuned following our program for KOFA Midday Music.
And on tomorrow's program, we're going to have Jennifer Kempton, I believe that's how you say her name, from Yuma Counseling, talking about OCD and ADHD, as well as Misty and Case from High Tanks Brewing Company.
Awesome. And you can listen to the podcast version of our program and check out past episodes at kawc.org/podcast/What's Up Yuma Radio, and email us at whatsupyumaradio@gmail.com. That's it.
That's
Thank
it.
you so much, Sam. Thank you.
It's
Good luck.
spooky season.
Spooky.
What's Up Yuma with Johnny Porter is sponsored by Yuma and Imperial Valley Wealth Management, offering solutions for those who value financial planning. YIVWM.com.
Broadcasting from Yuma campus of Arizona Western College for more than 55 years, this is Border Radio, 94.7 FM, KOFA Yuma. We also broadcast at 1320 a.m. in Yuma at kawc.org and on the KOFA app.
Ever wanted to be on the radio? Still talking into your hairbrush in the mirror? Border Radio needs you as a volunteer host. Share music, stories, and local conversations that matter. No experience necessary. We'll provide the training. Email info@borderradioaz.org or call 877-838-5292 for more information.
Hello, I'm Govinda Gill with the BBC